Thank you for watching another video on Money Madness. My name is Blair. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Help me get the word out onto the street and help some more people handle their money better. We live in a money dominated world. And in a lot of ways, money is life and death. I mean, if you don't have money, you are in a very bad situation. It's not something you ever want to experience if you can help. To always keep a little stash of savings or investments or something that you can access if you lose your income or whatever life throws your way. We can't prepare for everything, but we can try to prepare the best we can. And so I wanted to talk about the big three expenses of life that will always be upon us just for the privilege of existing. Yes, you did not choose to be born, and you did not choose to be here. None of us did, but we're here. And we are here in a capitalist system. And just the bottom line of capitalism is it's private property used to generate profit. So it's privately owned property, real estate, business, whatever. And the owner of the property normally wants to generate income, or they want to have it appreciate. They want to generate a profit. That's really what our system is about. And so we have to satisfy our needs within that system. And the big three needs that will always be upon us as we're alive: housing, transportation, and food. Housing, transportation, and food. Let's talk about housing first. And I'll probably just give examples of my own life. And my life has changed, just like all of our lives do. But I own a house now with a mortgage. And so I pay my mortgage. I better pay it every month if I want to have a place to live. Because if I don't, they're going to boot me right out. And I will lose the equity that it's very unfair. But that's what'll happen if I just don't pay the mortgage anymore. They'll boot me out. I'll be on the street and I'll lose all my equity. Pretty crappy. So yeah, you want to make sure you pay your rent or your mortgage. Move heaven and earth to pay that bill, especially because without housing, your life will be in complete chaos. And your life, you thought your life was hard before? Try being homeless on the street. I mean, it's never happened to me, thank God. And I feel for the people that are experiencing that now and will experience it and have experienced it. So housing is the first big expense that we have to pay, if you want to have a stable life. And even if you're able to pay off your mortgage, and I hope you are able to pay off your mortgage. That's a good goal to have. You're always going to have property tax. You're always going to have insurance. If you're smart, I would keep your insurance. You're always going to have utilities and maintenance. So really, housing it's never, ever going to be free, even if your house is paid off. So you're always going to have a house, an expense for housing. The second one is transportation. Now, the way America is designed, dumb, is all around the car. We are very car dependent, which to me is just stupid. But that's the way our society is designed. So we're basically forced to own a private automobile, which is very expensive. New cars have gone way up in price with this inflation, and used cars have gone way up in price with the inflation. And it's not just the cost, it's the ongoing costs of car ownership. And then it's risky too. I mean, you can kill somebody with your car, you can hit a pedestrian, you can get into an accident, you can get a ticket, I don't mean to dwell on the negative, but cars are very convenient, very nice. I mean, it is it's a lot harder to take public transportation in America anyway, because it sucks, basically. You know, I do the best I can. I take the bus when I can, but, you know, it's all about the car here. So basically, even if your car is paid off, you're always going to have to pay for gas, insurance, tires, wiper blades, inspections, and registrations. You know, it's never free. So, and if you want to not have a car, it's very hard, at least in America, very, very hard to do. You know, I've thought about it. I thought about, well, could I get rid of my car and just, you know, take the bus and walk? Maybe take the bike too. And it's just, I'm scared. You know, I'm scared to do that because it's nice to have a car to go get groceries. It's nice to have a car to do certain things where the bus doesn't run very well, or it takes, you know, forever to get there. But, you know, and even if you are able to just use public transportation, there's still going to be a cost to that. It'll be a lot less than having a car. But anyway, transportation. So we got to basically have a car. All right. And the third cost, which we have with us every day, several times a day, is food. And if you want to spend the most amount of money and get fat, then go ahead and eat out at restaurants every meal. So that's a good way to do that, because restaurants are not as healthy. They have a lot more calories. They cost a lot more, and you got to drive there to and fro each time you go. So I would recommend to maximize, to do the best with this, the food, is just go to the grocery store. You know, and yeah, you probably have to drive, but drive to the grocery store, get, you know, do a little planning, say, what am I going to have? And then buy your food, come home, unload it, and then prepare your meals, you know, and then wash your dishes. And it's just something you have to do. But there is kind of a good way to keep the food costs down, even with the inflation. Just go to the grocery store. Go to the grocery store, fix your meals at home. And so those are the three big expenses that will always, as long as we're breathing and our heart is beating, we're going to be paying just for the privilege of being alive. Okay, thanks for tuning in to another video today, and hope you'll watch the next one, whenever that is. God bless, and have a great day.